Yes, kiddies, here it is. URL's 6th birthday. 6th birthday, fuck's sake. I didn't think this was going to get past 6 months. Here we are, 6 years later. Still doing the URL, still promoting artists, still going strong. CLOWNFEST has been pretty good so far. Just shy of 3,000 people have come through the doors over the past 4 days. Tonight and 2 more days left. Got the studio tour day tomorrow and the URL challenge special on Thursday. But tonight we're here for the 6th birthday for the URL. 8,500 tracks roughly come through the doors over the URL in the past 6 years. And the only person to actually hear every single track and every single set at CLOWNFEST is me. No one else can make that boast. Not I'm boasting, but you know. Anyway, I hope your Tuesday's going well. I am fucking knackered. Did you catch Petrol Horse last night? Petrol Horse last night was fucking amazing. The whole day was just insane. Petrol bands all over the place. Few favourites from that one myself. Mike from Scumface. Oh god, something Machete as well. We've got a couple of tracks in the thread from those guys tonight as well. I badgered them. I said put a fucking track in the thread and they said okay, we'll do that. You're currently listening to LeBlonde, who made this track a little while back and we decided to use it as the intro. If you want to make a track and use it for the intro, please fucking feel free. There we go, Rave Machete, that's the one. Yo! Got me a cake. Happy birthday to the URL, 6 years today. 6 fucking years today. Can you believe it? Might play the original URL that me and Oliver did It's dodgy as fuck. We were doing it from a phone in Manda's place just before we did a house party. But yeah, we're now 6 years. I couldn't find 6 candles. Really sorry. I found 3. You know, that's as much as I can get. Anyway, should we wish the URL a happy birthday? Happy birthday, URL! Make a wish. Another 6 more years. There we go. In fact, maybe like another 10 years. That'd be pretty cool. I'll be 57 by then. It's actually my birthday next week after, and I turn 47. So lots of birthdays going on at the moment. But we're not here for birthdays, for my birthday. We're here for the URL's birthday. And we're here for this shout out here. I've kept the format the same for CLOWNFEST because we're within CLOWNFEST, and I think it's only fair that we do that. So, how many tracks have we got in the thread this evening? 27 tracks in the thread this evening, which means it's going to be about a 3.5 hour show. I have refreshed the thread. I will do it again for all those people that put fucking cheeky little placeholders in, which I know Morgan is very fond of doing. Thanks very much, Synth. I am literally... Yes, Jonathan R. Cross as well, 1976 posse, years. So yeah, 47 years on this fucking planet, and got about 30 left to go. So I'm past middle age. Most men don't live past fucking 80, so I've got 30 years left on this planet, and I hope the URL continues for at least another 10. That'd be fucking awesome, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? So I want to thank everybody that's been involved in CLOWNFEST over the past 4 days. Everybody on day 1, everybody on day 2, everybody on day 3, everybody on the Petrol Horse Day. And now we're here for this. And I stuck a track in the thread, so here it is. You know, this is my remix of Placebo, their Exit Wounds track.
Doesn't mean anything to you. There's nothing much to discover. Does he shake? Does he shiver as he sidles up to you like I did in my time? As you wake, does he smother you in kisses long and true? Does he even think to bother?
That was me 6 years ago in horrific pain and deciding to remix Placebo because, let's face it, nobody who listens to Placebo listens to them because they are not in pain. Am I correct? I'm correct. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, years of talent, Charlie Ryan at the URL. Absolute years of talent at the URL. Emo vibes, absolutely. I'm an emo at heart, people. I really, really am. Okay, so next up we got Tony Duncan coming in. He says pick one, anyone. So let's pick a number between 1 and 9, ladies and gentlemen. First person to pick a number between 1 and 9 will get that track played. 1 and 9, between 1 and 9, between 1 and 9. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Number 9. Well, Yenti wants to hear number 9. There we go. Tony Duncan, an absolute powerhouse from the URL, joined many, many years ago and has put many, many tracks in under different pseudonyms.
A panel of experts has studied a list of possible 21st century developments.
The Electronauts, I can't remember his original, what he did. Oh, we had 9 last week. So, okay, so the next one in was 3. Nuclear Dreams it is. Thank you all for the scores on the tracks. Come on. Nuclear Dreams it is. You can't say pick any number, Tony, and then say, well, you've already had that one. Anyway, Nuclear Dreams. Tony Duncan as the Rancid Poets. Hello, Jordan. And welcome to everybody else that's in the show. So far, we've got Iron Maniac, Mind Manipulation, Yenti, Tony Duncan, Benjamin Sorensen, Hostapal, Mario, Rhino, Sapro, Inquisitor's Prime, we haven't seen you for a while, Astrid Shearman, Bad Badger, Russ, Morgan, Alien Probe, Rhino, I've already said Rhino, Gorgeous Roy, Dean Daughters, Zen, Xander, Elsa, Jonathan R. Cross, Verdroid, Synthenate, Rave Machete, Tony Solomon, and that'll do for the hellos. Welcome to the 6-year anniversary of the URL. It's perfect for the mood. I opened with a Placebo cover and Tony Duncan's got this for us. It's perfect for the mood. I wonder what kind of style the URL is going to have tonight. How's the sound out there, people? Is my mic too loud? Is the music too quiet? Not digging the tinnitus sound there. I'm like, is my tinnitus kicking up? What's going on? Morgan, you're a cunt. Fuck off. Oh, you want the mics up a little bit? No problem. 1, 2. How's that? Thank you very much, Grey One. I can't believe we got 6 years out of this. I hope there's another 6 years legs in it. Oh, Jason. Thanks, man. Jesus Christ, if I have the voice of an angel, what kind of fucking demons are out there? I have just turned it up. I hope so, Dean, I hope so. tonight's sound is horrific. Okay, so seeing as though somebody made Tony 9, mate, you're never going to score anything under a 9. You're really not. Honestly, your stuff is just absolutely brutally good. That was lovely. Fitted the mood perfectly for this evening. Thank you so much for contributing to the URL for the past sort of four odd years or something. Yeah, Terminator vibes, absolutely. Okay, so this is officially the first URL ever.
This is your thing, buddy. You're in control of this one.
Yeah, I think are we live?
We are live.
Hello all, it's Oliver and Mark from Pierrot the Acid Clown. The clown's locked away because he's due to perform tomorrow. So we're just going to do a quick little live stream. We're going to review a couple of the live streams and performances that we've been sharing on the page. We also like to show you around the venue for the Clown's house party tomorrow. But before we start, I just need to share something with you all.
Oh God, we never find out. We never find out.
He learned to
How
drive
young I look.
in a Nissan motherfucking Cherry GL. Now I just want you to think about that for a moment. Just think about it. My mate learned to drive in a Nissan Cherry GL. Just ponder that. Just see where it takes you. But anyway, so this is a venue for the Clown's house party tomorrow night. Manda's house, just by Lakota, St. Paul's. The beast is here, nearly set up, but Mark fucking forgot the cables.
Yeah.
18th of August, 2017.
Look at Matt.
Are you naked, Manda?
Manda's semi-naked.
So that was officially the first one ever. Hold on a sec. Let's just find you something else. So yeah, so this is what the URL looked like 6 years ago.
Alright, please.
Sequencer is a 3D.
You must see and appreciate every piece of music for what it stands for.
I'm not sure this stands for anything.
Well, it's just a dance track, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. You know, it's not going to stand the test of time and be around in 50 years or whatever, like the Stones. I fucking hate the Stones, if I'm honest.
I don't think so.
Oh, we're into something else now.
So yeah, that's what the URL used to look like. I think we're a little bit more professional these days. I'd like to get, you know, the banter and shit that was going on back then back a little bit more. But Oliver's got so much shit to do at the moment. He'd literally just left rehab at that point, and he had fuck all to do, and so that's how it all came about. Anyway, up next. The Producers Couple. They've been here before. Terracore. Oh, this is Fixer Acid. Terracore, apparently. Let's hope it fucking lives up to its name. No mics, it was done off the phone. Tony. The phone was over there on top of the speaker so they could hear the music, and it was recording us, and literally, like, how anybody ever fucking tuned in, I don't know. I really don't know. So yeah, like and share, please. Like and share. If you like what we do at the URL and you want us to continue for another 6 years, please like and share. To me sounds a little muffled. Thank you very much, I'm Maniac. Welcome to the show, Paul Flanger. very 90s Gaba, but you can hear that there's some sort of compression-y thing going on. As soon as that kick disappears, you can hear all the highs really well, and the kick's just muffled as fuck. Yeah. Sapre says, cool headbang into this, but he couldn't dance to it. No, you kind of vibrate. Yenti says this makes me want to grab some cocaine. I thought you were going to say codeine, but yeah, it gives me a bit of a headache too. I mean, you know, I just want to hear that kick. It just sounds so muffled. Stay there. Synthetic says, isn't this the way for Gaba? I'd like to bring your attention to something. Okay, gonna give you licking an 8 on that one. The pace is there, no doubt. Just needs a little bit more clarity. Again, that's a rig track for when you're properly off your nut in the middle of a field. So, who said that? Who said it? Yeah, synthetic. Pierrot, isn't this part of the style for Gaba tracks? Check this. Is this right at the start of the set? Usually breaky and chorey. This is Fireflake. Listen to the clarity in this. Listen to the clarity. Honestly, this was my favourite set of the entire festival. It was brutal, it was brilliant, it took you on a massive fucking journey. It was... Oh. Yeah, come on! All sets will be going up on my YouTube channel as of Friday. They take just about as long to upload as they do to play, so each day takes about 8 hours to upload. So if I start Friday, I'll probably finish by Monday. Fucking unbelievable. Just honestly, this set was just fucking amazing. And if you're gonna do Gaba, do it like this guy. It was fucking brutal, like absolutely fucking brutal. Anyway, on with the show. I need a pee. Who this? Oh, I am Maniac.
Sometimes things that are your type on paper don't always turn out to be for you in real life. That's
different with the URL. Everything on the URL is what you need in your fucking life. Yeah, synthetic, absolutely. Terminator phase plasma rifle in the 40 watts range shooting here. Yeah, literally, it's brutal stuff. So, I am Maniac. I wonder if this is from a CLOWNFEST set. No, it doesn't say. Is this new, Marios? Or is this old, or what is this? Good evening, Eric. Marios informs us this is new stuff. Evening, Ben. It's good to see you in the place. Haven't done anything with your stems yet because of CLOWNFEST. I will do sometime soon, I promise you. It'll probably be next week that I get to it now after I've uploaded everything from CLOWNFEST. You made us wait a hell of a long time for that bass, Marios. Hell of a long time. The track's kind of come together now, but you made us wait a fucking long time for that. Not sure I'd call it techno. Yeah, the NT says 909 could be 100 if the bass was sooner. So we're all thinking the same thing. Xander, the beat's good, you know, the journey's kind of nice on it. I'm going to give it a solid 8. I would have liked to have heard the bass a little bit sooner. It was kind of empty before the bass came in. It's good to see you back at the URL, Xander. You've been absent for a long time, man. Jason, absolutely. That's why I've given it. I might give it a lick in an 8, actually. Not feeling the love for this one. It's a little light and fluffy for me. Lacks oomph. I agree. Once the bass came in, all beautiful. But until the bass came in, it felt like it wasn't anything. I hate like giving bad reviews because I know sometimes I give not bad reviews but like honest reviews, and people are like, oh, you gave me a bad review, I'm not coming back to the show. Like, what? Surely that should spur you on to do something better next time, and I'm not talking about you, Marios. I like the track. I'm gonna give you a solid 8, I think. Yeah, absolutely, Yellow. I'm amazed how talented and supportive the Clown Army is. No egos, just pure love for the music. See, thank you, Marios. 8 is good enough. I'll give you a solid 8 on that one. Like I say, the stuff before the break was a little bit lacking and empty. The stuff after the break was really nice and full. The bass, I absolutely made it coalesce as a track. So what would I do to this? I'd probably just introduce something a little bit more in here. Yeah, just to make it feel a little bit more full. You know, 8's a good score, right? 8's a good fucking score. 10's an amazing score, right? Milking out of my CF sets for all it's worth. Track 2, Alien Probe. Right, well, seeing as though we may have already heard this before, I'm going to have a wee. I'll be back. Hi, I've not seen your name before, so welcome to the show. Yeah, that piss lasted precisely, what, 1 minute and 50 seconds? Dude, the acid is on fucking point. You're at an 8 already. Where are you going to go with it? Ah, Alien Probe. Don't know. I was hoping people were going to put their CLOWNFEST tracks in, because then we can actually, like, talk about it, you know? Like, Petrol Horse was like, because I said to the Ducks, oh, put something in for the URL. And Petrol Horse was like, it's probably going to be the same stuff that I've already put in. I'm like, that ain't a problem. It means we can talk about it. Sour Alien in the building, how's it going?
It's a different song.
Rafe Machete, are you still in the place? And who else was it? Was it Mike from... If you're still in the place, guys, can I upload your sets to my YouTube from your day? That would be lovely if I can. I've asked Dan if he can get clearance for you guys to let me put them up on my YouTube. I just like to document everything. you know, for when I die in suspicious circumstances and Netflix decide to do some sort of special about me. At least you've got everything documented on my YouTube. Excellent, thank you, Rave Mache. I'll get on to Dan and get the sets off of him. I'm pretty sure the Ducks will be alright with it as well, and I'd like to put the McDonald's breakup on, because that was fucking brilliant. Distant Shores. Mark, have you uploaded all of your tracks from CLOWNFEST individually? Because if you have, put them in over the next coming weeks. I was thinking about taking a couple of weeks off, but Jesus, I can't be fucked. I'm going to give this one an 808. The acid line was absolutely fucking bang on. Bopped along really nicely. If that was played at a club, I'd be definitely on the dance floor. What would I do to change it? Not a hell of a lot. Not a hell of a lot indeed. Your acid lines were on point there. They sound fucking brilliant. Again, what would I do to change it? Nothing. It was right up my street. I'd be dancing to that. Good track, mate. 808. A little bit of stickness on the mix cloud. Okay. Ratchet techno. I'm sure we've heard this before. Mundane Monstra said that track was fucking killer. Yeah, absolutely. The acid line just brought that whole track together. You know, once the acid kicked in, it was like, oh yeah, we know where we're going with this. And like Lindsay says, dance music needs to be predictable. If it's predictable, the dancers can dance to it. If it's a little bit unpredictable, then you get kind of caught out when the breaks come back in and stuff. But that was bang on point for what it needed to be. I've built a little acid monster. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got my TB-3 running MIDI to the TB-3, and then I've got an out separated going into the VT-3 and a delay pedal. So everything on this bottomless shelf here is being run off the TB-3. So that's one acid line with 3 different sounds coming out of it. I might do a little bit on the studio tour day about that. Well, Russ, I've got 1, 2, 3 drum beans, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 acid boxes in this rig. Some may say it's overkill, but I'm a clown. Sticks, you in the building, fella? If you are, have we heard this one before? Low and moody. No, we haven't heard this one before. I don't know why Ratchet seems... I've got like 9 303s kicking about the place in various forms. I've got a MAM and an MO downstairs. Might have some other bits and pieces somewhere. Yes, Norman. DJ Norman, I'm in deep tech. Nothing wrong with deep tech. Ross says, I used to do acid punch parties with a 303 and an 808 all night. Back in the day, that was acceptable, you know, but now, you know, studios are less expensive than you think. Nice. That soft synth Badger. I got the Donor 303 clone a couple of weeks back for £99. I really like it. Not bad, Sticks, not bad. It's a bit minimal. Yeah, Alien Prep says it's banging, it is banging, it's just a tiny touch minimal. Oh, Donor is hardware, mate, excellent. Let's just have a quick look at that, see if we can find it. Oh, I know the one, I know the one. I know somebody was selling one of those not very long back. What's the sound like on that, Bad Badger? Go away. So that's the clone that he's talking about. I'm not sure I need another clone, and if I'm going for one, I'm definitely going to go for the RE. Yeah, absolutely, Synthonate. I like this, great warm-up track, I think. Yeah, I'm going to give it a solid 8, maybe an 8.2. It's nice, it's competent, it does what it needs to do. It's just a little bit light and minimal for my particular tastes. Grandmaster Melee, how's it going? That says I got the Donor B1, it's sweet. What does it sound like though? Let's see if we can find a video of it. Hold on, because this is the issue with all the clones. This is my issue with all the clones. Okay, let's just see if I can find a sound demo with it. Was it used in that track, Sticks? Okay, here we go. That doesn't actually sound too bad, you know? That actually sounds alright. Blade. I tend to find that a lot of the clones haven't got that really, really deep. Well, that sounds nice. Sounds really nice. So some random ass little company has made a 303 better than Roland could make the 303 or Behringer. Yeah, it's got built-in FX. That sounds really good. I kind of like that. Let's just drop a little like on that guy's channel and subscribe to him as well. That's actually really nice. So yeah, Sticks, 8.2 on that one. Nice little builder track. Definitely for more warm up than screaming away in the land of 3 o'clock in the morning, but still good, still good. Okay, Badger. Oh, excellent. We got some kit in the video. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, I might actually think about getting one of those. It's my birthday next week, although I am broke as fuck. A lot of hiss coming through there, Badger. A lot of hiss. Jason says, I don't make music and I want one. This is the last thing Bad Badger did with the vocal beats before he sent it my way, which I believe we're gonna kind of raffle off or something. Bad Badger, I'm happy to do this. Some sort of, I don't know, competition-y type thing, answer a question, make a track, I don't know, but whatever you want to do, I'm absolutely on for that. The kick isn't, tell me that's not the kick that you're using from the beats. 8th of September, Ross, is my birthday. It's a Friday this year, I think. So not this Friday coming, but the Friday after, I believe. Yeah, Bad Badger, sort out some kind of competition. Draw a picture, make a track, make a patch, I don't know, do a sample pack. Best sample pack wins, some kind of thing along those lines. You can't sell a fucking 303 clone without the glide, you know? It's just, you can't do that. Oh, Russ says I'm on the 7th, no way. I've got a court date on the 7th, that's gonna be fun. Just want a bit more punch from it, Bad Badger. Is it the kick that you're using from the beats? Infected says happy birthday, greetings clients, thank you so much. It's not what I did, I've got to go and keep somebody company. I mean, if it was me, I'd have told you all what I did, you know? Fanatic is in the building. K-Bell cunt. I have not been in the park again. Jason, I have not been in the park. Like I say, I'm just going to keep somebody company while they go and do something. Bad Badger, answer my bloody question. Are the drums you're coming through here, are they all from the beats? No, I wish it was Clown Shenanigans, mate. I'd tell you all about it. If I got Grip doing something clowny, you'd all fucking know about it. I wish I could, the sour alien. I wish I could. Pretty sure the judge is not going to appreciate that. What I will say, Bad Badger, is this is great use of the smaller end of the kit. I can see you've got there the beats, the keys, the monotron delay, the duo, key step, beat step, key step, no, beat step, SQ something here, SP 808 there, and the Behringer TD-3 there. Okay, the Volca kick is overlaid with the LSS SR16, I see. Yeah, I would just want a bigger kick on this one. Nice little jam, fella. Think I'm gonna give you somewhere near an 8 on that one. Nice little jam. Interesting stuff, but like when you put your stuff in, I'm expecting bigger kicks. I know you, I know the music you like, you know, and I'm expecting bigger kicks. I just like bigger kicks is all. I just like bigger fucking kicks. So that's the only thing I do to that one is chuck the kick up a little bit. Right, I meant to do this at 8 o'clock. We're now half hour past that. Don't forget on Thursday is this. Listen to these fucking crickets.
Clown Army, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing out there? It's me, Eric, Babyface Louie, coming at you from Savannah, Georgia. So, I'm here to announce the next URL challenge, mofos. What is it? It's the Admin Sample Pack Challenge. So with this one, I went to all the other admin and I said, hey, I'll give you some nudes if you give me some samples. Strangely enough, each and every one of them came back and said, Eric,
keep the nudes.
We'll give you all the samples you want, just please don't send nudes our way. What the hell's up with this? I can't even fucking give these nudes away. But anyways, all that aside, what do I got for you? Drums from Gaz and Wood. I got bass from Gen S. I got melodies from Fanatic 12,000. I got chords from Mano, the man with the plan. I got effects and vocals from me. And of course, I got acid lines from the Clown Daddy himself. So when is this challenge, you might ask? It is 8/31. Remember that date. You already know. You don't remember it, spank your ass. Also, aside from threat of punishment, I had to go and hold the Clown Daddy's favorite Volca hostage with a ransom of a special day for CLOWNFEST 11. So the 31st, it's our challenge day, y'all. So let's get out there, let's have fun with those samples, let's twitch them around, let's stretch them, let's chop them up, do what you do, make them your own, have fun with it. Have fun with it. They're building blocks for y'all to just go wild with. I've already been messing around with the samples myself, and just the samples raw are so fucking sick together, man. So, get in there, have fun as always. Show us a little bit of how you did it. Show me. Take the time. Show me, hey, I chopped this one this way, I stretched it this way, I transposed this, I did this, I arranged it like that. Show us. Show us how you do what you do, because I love seeing y'all and y'all's process, and how you make music and stuff. It gives me a little insight into who you are as a producer. Anyways, y'all, enough said. Go have fun. Let's bust this challenge out the fucking ballpark, motherfucker.
Okay, so at the moment we have 13 tracks in the thread. I'm going to do mine live on the night, so there won't be much of an explanation video from me. All I will say is that I've sacked a few samples off and added some Hydra Synth. What I will say though is, where is Gasm's track? Maudio, Arshang. I'm sure Gaz did one, but I couldn't find his track in there. So anyway, we've got 13 tracks in there, so it's going to be around about a 2-hour show. I know that some people have put like a massive long explanation video in there, so it may end up being a 3-hour show. But we're going to do it through StreamYard, and hopefully all the admin crew, or at least a good portion of the admin crew, are going to be there as well. So that's happening on Thursday, so set your calendars for that. And tomorrow is the studio tour day. So let's see what Hostapul has got. You did a great set for CLOWNFEST, by the way, mate. We've got a studio tour from Hostapul as well. Mundane says, sounds like a fun time. Rewiring the studio now. In fact, I did my rewire the day before CLOWNFEST. So yeah, so my studio's changed a little bit. So I'll do a little talk on the studio tour day about how and what I've done to my studio just to make it a little bit better. The incarnation hasn't changed. It's still incarnation 1. But yeah, I've added a few pieces. Took out the MO's gash. Let's just have a look who we got in the studio tour bin. Tours tomorrow. We've got Adam Malcolm. Can't see who that is. Hostapol, La Fromage, Ron Mark Peters, Sarah Summers, The Web, Travis, and somebody else who just sent their video in saying you cut. Bass sounds like it's a little bit on the distorted side, but I think that was intentional. Your studio tour, Badger. I think you're one of the people that sent it in with not a correct name. I'd resend that one, Synth Addict. I don't have it at the moment, but yeah, send it, pretty please. Half God, Half Beast. Hello, how's it going? No. Half God, Half Beast. I was playing with one of those Behringer's MO modded out 303 things the other day. They're amazing, aren't they? No, they're gash. Absolutely gash. So much so that Petrol Horse has pulled his out of the rig as well and is now selling his. Okay, 8-minute track, I'm just going to go make a coffee. Joke, yeah, absolutely joke. It's awful. It's like a broken 303. It's like they tried to shoehorn a monosynth in there. I know it's a monosynth, but it's a one-trick pony, makes acid monosynth. That's what we want from it. And don't get me wrong, you can get some lovely sounds out of it, but it doesn't mean that it's an acid box. I'm going to make a coffee, I'll be back. back. Okay, Jason, come in and do a show, mate, sometime, please do. You honestly. This reminds me of the first time I was in a dirty underground club in a basement and you heard the bass echoing down the corridors. Your heart starts pounding, 8.85. I was going to give it somewhere in there an 8. It's very tribal, a little bit minimal. Oh yeah, I know what I was going to do. There it is. So yeah, did I say somewhere around an 8? I think that's where it needs to be. And yeah, hypnotic tribal techno, great for dirty basements. Seems to be the way the show's going today, kind of like a lo-fi kind of vibe to it. Okay, so this is a great fucking demo of the TD-3, a great fucking demo of the TD-3. You ready? Are we hearing any acid yet? Are we hearing any acid yet? Is that acid? It says acid line there. Like I say, if you want a fairly versatile mono synth for £100, you could do a lot worse. I wanted it to back up. I wanted I wanted my TD-3 to fire off MIDI to the DMO and have acid sounds coming out of it. No. What's this? That's not what you want coming out of a 303. Acid line 2. What the fucking bollocks is that? No, my manipulation. I think one must differentiate between an acid line and a TB303 acid line. No, the TB303 acid line is what you want. Let me just find you. All right, so you've just heard that, okay? Nice little monosynth, no problem. Yeah, all right. I just want sounds. No. Well, let's have a go at this one. Awful. What's going on? There we go. It does sound like a wet fart. Synthy, not acidy. Absolutely. No, Jordan. Those are the sounds you want for an acid line, right? And the stuff that I just played you from the TD-3 MO is a great monosynth. However, for £100 more, you can get yourself one of these. a base station too, and it's more capable of doing more noises. So if you're on a budget and you want a synth that's kind of versatile, then get a TD-3 MO. But if you want an acid machine, stay the fuck away from the MO. All right? It's not like I've got some sort of vendetta against Behringer at the moment because they're a bunch of fucking absolute cockbags and their PR team is an absolute bunch of wank stains. No, 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 no. I'm telling you that if I want a TB303 style acid line, I'm not going to go for their MO. I will, however, go for a TD3. The TD3 is very capable of doing it. I'll shut up now. Guest. Monogal from Phelim Gates. No, Hostapol, it's not possible. Yeah, you have, but... Alright, okay, so let's continue the rant. The TD-3 MO, because it's got all the mods going on into it, it's changed the sound and the parameters of where you tweak, right? And that's fine. You can get acid sounds out of it, no problem. But the tweak level is so... In fact, I'm going to go find my video. The tweak level is so small on it. So small on it, it's not even funny. Like with the TD-3, you could open the filter and you get acid the entire way, yeah? Whereas you've got to have the MO at a particular point, and if you go past there or there, then the acid line disappears. I'm going to go find my video on it. Let's listen to Phelim Gates first. Yeah, baby! Thank you so much, Mundane. 174% agree. The MO has sweet spots that quickly turn into hot farts. I'll show you why in a minute. Yes, and this I like too. This is really good. I do not work for Behringer, not at all. I have a few pieces of Behringer kit lurking around. I got the Model D, the K2, and a couple of TDs. Yeah, see, that's the problem, Synth addicts. If you fancy acid hardware with many options, get the Avalon baseline, but it ain't cheap. At that point, you might just as well go for the original or the RE, which I think I'm going to get at some point. Good things about the new Arteria VDT, VST, TB303 clone. I've heard a lot of good things about that. But like Roland released the Rebirth, and they couldn't make the TB303 sound like Rebirth. Why not? It's your piece of fucking kit, you idiots. And the TB03 is literally a VST in a box. You can pick up an MO for about £90 again, Badger. Just go and find that. Oh no, I'm wrong. £170. 166 at Andertons. There you go, Badger. Worst money I've spent on a synth. Literally, really is the worst money I've spent on a synth. The one that Acid Ray uses is the original TD-3, not the MO. It's the TD-3, and he's got it going through a rat pedal, and then he does. And he's got the Alba one, I think. No, Cyclone, the Cyclone one. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you, Jason. Nice sounds. Not going to quite go up to a 9.2. Going to give it a 9 though. Really, really good. Tough, aggressive. I would have been throwing shapes to that one on the dance floor. Really, really good stuff there, Flem Gates. Really, really good stuff. Okay, so let's just hop on over here a minute. Whilst there's an hour-long talk here by me. In effects and stuff going through them, provided my mixer can deal with it, which it probably can. Okay, the MO is too loud compared to the TD. I mean, it sounds okay, but that's not the sounds I'm looking for. It's just not acid. See, there's... By the sounds that came out of it when it started up? Absolutely. Will I keep it? Damn right. And I'm going to have to try and shoehorn the TD-3 back in here. Honestly, some of the noises you get out of it are just not. Like, imagine getting this out of the box and I'm like, the motherfucking thing's broken. This is what it should sound like. That's what it should sound like. Why am I getting... And again, those are noises that I can get with like a regular everyday synth. So I was really surprised when these kind of noises started fucking appearing. And I'm like, I've broken it. What the fuck's gone on? I mean, for that sounding bass, it's lovely, right? But that's not what I wanted it for. So piercing, so piercing. Chirpy little fuck. Man, it's... But it does have... It's got some lovely noises in there. Low growl to it, and I can understand why people like them. But as I said at the beginning, I can get these sounds out of the Bass Station 2, and have been getting these sounds out of the Bass Station 2 quite prolifically. There you go. That's an acid sound. That's the TD-3 in. I was looking for that. Yeah. Yeah. Still have that growl underneath it, but still keeping that to it. So that was what I was hoping it was going to do. Morgan Juniper pointed out the other day as well that there is no turn all mods off on the thing. That would be great if you could turn all mods off as well. Yeah, simply because I want that sound. And I was kind of hoping that that sound was what I was going to get off of this one box, rather than having to put the two together. Because they sound deadly together. Gone. Yes, I've read the manual, Robert. Absolutely, I've read the manual. So I've just linked you to that right, Let's Talk in the chat comments. So if you want to go and sort that out, please feel free. Have we already done that? Yeah, we have. Flem Gates. Great track, fella. Great track. Giving you a 9 on that one. Lords of Sound coming up. These guys have just gone from strength to strength in the past couple of years. They really, really have. Touch Circle, I can't get my TD-3 to just play as a MIDI instrument, as a sound source. What do you mean, fella? Okay, you should be able to do that. It really depends on what, there are 3 settings for it, internal, MIDI and USB. If you set it to MIDI and then out from whatever keyboard you've got into it, you should be fine. Do you use the Behringer patch editor for that? I can't remember what they call it. I know a lot of people do. I don't use that at all. I just use the unit itself. No door. Okay, you should be able to do this just as long as your keyboard is set to the same MIDI channel as the TD-3 and you've got it in on going in through MIDI. You should be fine. Synth Tribe, that's it. It's funny because Rich Lambo said he would like to have used his TD-3 in the set that he put in for CLOWNFEST, but he couldn't get it working. I'm like, have you got it set to internal, MIDI or USB? He was like, I didn't even think of that. I'm like, you should have just asked, fella. Again, this sounds a little like Alice in Chains to me. Somebody said 90s grunge, and it is kind of 90s grunge, but it's the slower end of 90s grunge. Yeah, MIDI, maybe it does it. Absolutely right, Rave Machete. Maybe MIDI, maybe it does it. Wow, that's insane. That's insane, Touch Circle, it really is. Yeah, goth grunge is more where this sits for me, and it's not really my thing. Wow! Touch Circle says I started with Atari and Notonator. Wow, you're way before my time. I feel like the guitar could come up a little bit in the mix. Oh, okay, Notonator is now Logic. I've got Logic on the Mac, which somebody gifted me, but I haven't looked into it really. My God, Stitch Close Mouse says I'm still using Atari. No fucking way. I guess once you know you can make music in something, then why change it up? Like Warren's only just moved over to Ableton 11, and it took him a long time to do it because he was like, I just don't want to get to know all the new features, you know? I was using Ableton 6 for a long time. I think the vocals are a little high in the mix and the guitar is a little low in the mix. Circle, rock solid MIDI sequencer on the Atari. Ableton's just gotten worse and worse. Push the delays out, make sure you fuck off. Why don't you just make it fucking work, guys?
Remove the negative. Let the light shine on.
Do you know what I want to see from the Lords of Sound? Something happy. Competent track that could do with a few tweaks in the mix stage. Vocals down a bit, guitar up a tiny little bit. That bass is so loud. Vocals are too loud, bass is too loud. But like Bad Badger said, I think it was Bad Badger, he says, I like what, this is the first one that they've done that I really, really like. They're really honing what they do now. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, absolutely. But write something happy, boys. Write something happy. I dare you, write something happy. Gonna give you Licking an 8 on this one. I think it needs a little bit of a rejiggle in the mix stage. And write something fucking happy, for the love of God. Okay. Satu, coming up next. Okay, right off the bat, Satu, your left channel is a lot higher than your right hand channel. Sounds like we're in the queue for a club and we can hear that this is what we're hearing outside. Needs a lot of cleaning up work doing to it. It does indeed sound like a phone recording, Zen. Our rule terrorism, absolutely. There are elements in there I like, but it just needs cleaning up a bit. Satu, what are you using to create your stuff? DAW, multi-track recorder, yeah, absolutely, it sounds like a neighbour is having a party. So yeah, Satu, what are you using to make this? 20 years ago in Cool Edit. Okay, so you're not looking for ways in which you can improve this, but I'm not going to mark this one because it's way too muffled and fuzzy. Like someone said, it sounds like it's recorded on a phone, or your neighbours are having a party, or you're outside the club waiting for to get in, and that's what you're hearing. So unfortunately, I can't mark that one because it needs to be clearer.
Planning to travel from Bristol this summer?
Absolutely not. Listen to the clarity in that already. And we're only into the intro. Nazmaz, Nasty Mayonnaise. Yeah, I still use Cool Edit Pro for recording bits and pieces off. It's what I use to do the sample challenge, actually. Lovely bass, crystal clear. Out for a spin. Says on my speakers that sample, that single not synth thing is too loud and the offbeat bass is too low. Yes indeed, gods, it did, it became audition. I agree, the synth side is a little high. Dynamics in the building, how's it going, fella? I think the offbeat bass is in the right place, Morgan. I think the synth sound is just a little too high. Pull that down a couple of dB. Synth says, good intro track for a video. Synth says, reminds me of the PS1 game Wipeout. I can hear that, I can hear that. Jesus fucking Christ. Synthetic, wow, I didn't know this. Adobe purchased Cool Edit Pro from Synthrillium software in May 2003 for 1.65 million. Jesus fucking Christ! Very competent track, no real surprises in there. Just did what it did, rolled along kind of nicely. 8.5, like I say, bring that synth sound down a little bit, and yeah, that's literally all the advice I have for this one, I think. Good to see some Nazmaz in. We haven't had him in for a little while. There we go. Okay, cheeky placeholder. Not this up today. Music arrangement and video is roughly 4 hours or so. Jesus Christ. A mix of 175 BPM drum and bass, excellent. Some 80 samples originally at 127. Some score music samples originally at 80, and some dubstep that was 135. The time suggestion on this was sort of okay, but the latter half of the resulting samples didn't fit, so I dismembered it, chopped it off the offending parts. Enjoy Suffer visuals by Flashback from Soft Synth and various parameters controlled from the audio dynamics. Thank you very much for your explanation, Morgan Juniper. Here we go. Gonna have a quick wee. Go wait for a kick drum, have a quick wee. So it's a hodgepodge mix of all kinds of BPMs, time stretched. Okay. Wow, go on, Morgan. Almost don't want to go over to pee. Turned up. How's it going, Inky? Morgan, really fucking good. You're getting so much better, mate. You really are. Oh, I haven't done any sharing. Shit. Morgan, this is fan-fucking-tastic. Stunning work, Morgan. Reminded me of the Crystal Method in places. I'm going to give you licking an iron on that one, fella. I don't think there's much more you could do to improve that track. The pads, the basses, the fucking lead lines, everything. The beat was tough. The whole thing was really, really good. You have literally stepped up your game in the past year or so, and it really fucking shows in the music that you are making. Keep them coming, mate. Keep them coming. Sounds absolutely brilliant. Okay, Robert Sandquist, I believe, is trolling us right now. This is my first take on a Robert Miles acid banger. Robert Miles and acid banger, do those two words actually belong together? Because I don't think they do.
The award-winning Vauxhall Astra isn't just...
fuck off. Oof, that's loud. Fuck me, production on that one is savage. Oh, hello. Sausage with a break. What makes this Robert Miles then, Robert Sandquist? That melody coming in. this. I made this in an hour as a 40-year-old gift to a friend. No mixing, no mastering, just fun. You've got a massively full sound for not having it mixed or mastered in any way. Needs less volume, I agree. It does need to be tamed a tiny touch. Ben says, you know, I'm liking it a lot more than I thought I would. It's like a Yenti track. Oh, well, I mean, in the past that might have been a diss, but now that's kind of a compliment. About an hour and a half of the show left. And you thought you'd chuck some 8-bit in there just for the fun of it. Yeah, no, back in the day that would have been a bit of a diss. It's like, oh, you sound like a Yenti track. You know, Yenti threw everything at his tracks in the beginning. Now it's a lot better. This sounds more tamed. This bit sounds more tamed. And why did you come in, like... Oh, okay, alright, maybe. We like big build-ups and disappointing drops. Yeah, the kick's lovely here. Sausage break. Thud, 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 thud. I prefer the second half better than I do the first. Agrees with me. Sounds like two separate tracks. I prefer the first part, angry and violent, but overall it sounded great. Good sound. I definitely prefer the second half to the first half, but let's see where he goes with it. It's not actually a new chair, it's a borrowed chair. And I'm thinking to myself, why the fuck don't I use this every Tuesday, because it's so much more comfortable. However, somebody else isn't going to be able to fit in there, so I'll have to go back to the school chairs. I prefer the second half, Rob. It honestly sounds like it's two tracks that you mixed at the break. Stitch goes 9 degrees. This half is excellent. I much prefer this half. So I'm going to mark it in two halves. Let's give you like, I don't know, nicking an 8 on this one and an 8.5 on this one. The acid's great here as well. And up into an 808. Right, Punch. What have you been? What have you been doing? Want to come say hello to the people? Probably don't. It's almost got a bagpipey type feel to that sound. Hey, Pudger! And that's the end of that. Okay, what I think you should do is turn that into a track and turn that into a track. It literally sounded like you had 2 tracks and you mixed them at the break. Like I say, going to give you a licking an 8 for this one and an 808 on that one. Averaging out to about an 8.2-ish, something along those lines. You happy with that? Morgan says what Mark said. Thank you. Oh, did you, Norman? Welcome to the show. Says a new way of getting 2 tracks reviewed. Yeah, absolutely. And Todd, I'd be honoured to have a set from you for CLOWNFEST at 12 if I actually go ahead and do it. Pudge, don't attack the bog roll. I need that for wiping my cum away later. Shit, was my mic on? Welcome to the party, Will. I think you've just turned up, I could be wrong. Stop mooning at me, cat. Rob says I'll live with that. Excellent. Very mellow track from you, DJ Norman. Synthetic says that's what the carpet's for. I'm not dragging my sorry carcass out of bed and wiping my fucking penis on the carpet floor. That's what pillows are for. That's what pillows that the girlfriend uses are for. Oh, Synth, you don't have to be nervous about your track coming up. Your tracks are always fucking spot on. Your production level is off the scale, mate. I don't have curtains, I've got blinds. I'm not cutting my PP on a blind. And now she's pretending to be dead on the floor. There's Pudge, pretending to be dead on the floor. Nice. Bit trancey, bit Europoppy, but nice. I thought I've got socks that walked out of my room before. He says, great sound, nice vibe. I'm surprised to hear you say that from the stuff that you produced, the stuff that I heard from you yesterday. You know, you're kind of angry, aggressive vibe, you know, but yet you're liking this. It's really good to see. What it shows me is the people that tune into this show have very good musical taste. Regardless of the stuff that they put out, they listen to all kinds of music, and that's brilliant. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, I just listen to trap, or I just listen to grime, or it's like, no, listen to all kinds of things. Oh, thank you very much, Synth. Random, but I fucking love you lot. Legends, a lot of you. Such talent in the Clown Army, really is. Raven says, don't tell anyone I said that. Well, your secret is safe with about the 40 people watching here and the 200 people watching on Public Broadcast Music TV. Providing they and us don't say anything about it, you'll be fine. Thank you very much, Rob. I kind of expected this from the Robert Sandquist track, but he was like, oh yeah, it's a bit Robert Marlsey. I'm like, this is a bit Robert Marlsey. Very competent, very good though. Yeah, have got, absolutely. It's the key is to listen to it all. You should be able to listen to every piece of music and see the appealing qualities within it, all right? I know it's a little bit difficult when country and western comes into play, but that's the way it is, right? Production level's really good on this one. Has it been mastered in any way, Norman? No, again, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong, Benjamin. What do you think System of a Down do? Most of their lyrical stuff is very, very operatic. Really is. That come from Western, eh? I've got happy, set country and Western. That come from Western. Yes, it's been mastered. Okay. Yenty says 100 EDM cats. I'm going to give it a good score. I'm going to give it like 808. It's a very competent track. It's really not my kind of thing. It's a little bit lighty and a little bit Euro poppy, but it sounds really good. It sounds really, really good. Benjamin, it depends on what you're going to get out of taking somebody to the opera. If you're not going to get a half an hour Hummer for taking someone to the opera, don't do it. If you are, go. Like, there's no problem with your levels in any of this, Norman. The whole thing is on point. It's just a little light and Euro poppy for my particular taste to push it up over a 9. But it's very, very good. Very, very good. Zen says he likes it. I'm surprised. I know Zen likes his techno and kind of a little bit harder as well, so I'm surprised to hear that. And again, like Rave Machete said, he liked it as well, you know? So, you know, there is no accounting for what people put out as to what they listen to, you know? Which is great. Don't judge a book by its cover, right? Great track there, Norman. Keep them coming our way. The Bandicamp. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Mike from Scumface. Oh, yeah. Now, these guys were in the Petrol Horse Day yesterday, and I badgered them, along with Rave Machete, to put a track in for tonight's show. We got a couple from Mike from Scumface. Are you ready? Are you set? Let's listen. This is Clusterfuck. Because I don't believe in labels, Rob.
That look pretty rough, but I'm not gonna leap to your defenses. You open your stupid mouth without thinking about the consequences. It's a harsh lesson and you probably only learn it once. If you say something stupid, you'll get a stupid response. What the hell was our burst? You got punched in the head, but it's no less than you deserve. You're acting outraged for what's so hard to understand. Your actions have consequences. Shout shit, get back. You were a con in public and it didn't go to plan. Shit happens, you fucking dickhead. Shout shit, get back.
Loving that kick drum.
I'm not a violent man myself, but I won't be fussed if you get a smack. If you're gonna be racist, it that's unnecessarily nasty. You've got the right to freedom of speech, but not the right to buy a pasty. What the hell was our burst? You got punched in the head, but it's no less than you deserve. You're acting outraged for what's so hard to understand. Your actions have consequences. Shout shit, get back. We're a con in public and it didn't
Mundane, this is where you submit. Usually the shout out would go over 2 shows, but I'm going to pinch this one off tonight. So if you want to stick a track in, put it in there now. New shout out will be going up Monday if I decide to do one next week. I think I found a new punk band to listen to. I really like Mike from Scumface. If you want to see more of Mike from Scumface, check out the petrol horse thing that he did yesterday. Let me just go and find a link for that. Give me 2 seconds. However, I'm going to give Mike a 9.5 on that one. Really fucking enjoyed that. Really fucking enjoyed that. Really like it a lot. Now, where is the Mike from Scumface? Is it before or after this? I think it's before this. Yeah, I think it's somewhere down here. There we go. So this was...
Reassurance me that is the forum. What the hell is TikTok? What the hell is TikTok? What the hell is TikTok? What the hell is TikTok?
I love horses, best of all the animals. I love horses, they're my friends.
Come in, dickhead! You think you're on? Why the long face? You don't scare me, you four-legged bastard! And your big long head is a disgrace! I had a couple of pints before the match, and a few in the concourse! And I'm so fucking angry that I could punch a horse! I'm usually an animal lover, and I acted in self-defense! The massive bastard charged at me, so I punched it, it's just common sense! I had a couple of pints before the match, and a few in the concourse! And I'm so fucking angry that I could punch a horse!
Love it. So I've just linked you to the Bandcamp for Mike from Scumface, or...
This song is about the fact that
this is
everything's
great.
completely and totally fucked, but hey, at least we didn't get that chaos with Ed Miliband. I'm gonna fuck off soon.
No!
This song's called Chaos with Ed Miliband.
I love the way what he's done with this track. Taking sound bites from people, snippets from people, and turning it into a track. This is brilliant.
But everyone forgets that David Cameron holds up with the knife and Duncan. He had made a sandwich and it was pretty weird. But at least he only did a stupid face. He said the thinking a bit. He said I was not good at all that, but it wouldn't be chaos with a villain man. It's all fucked everything I have, but at least it isn't chaos with a villain man.
So yeah, if you want to see more from Mike from Scumface, check out the Petrol Horse Day yesterday.
This is the disclaimer.
I don't want to get into shit, I shall be honest with you. The things that things might be false, but it's probably true, okay? He ate the sandwich and it was pretty weird. But at least he only did a stupid face instead of allegedly sticking his dick in a big shit. I was gonna go into life, but it wouldn't be chaos with that villain back. So fucked everything that I have, but at least it isn't chaos with that villain.
Yes, Rave Machete, absolutely. Then we got one of your tracks coming up soon as well. Looking forward to it.
Cheers.
So I'm digging Mike from Scumface like a lot. There's another track coming up for him later. I've linked you to his Bandcamp. Please go over there, give him a pound for the sound. Yeah. I think I found a new band to listen to. I really do, which is great because I don't easily take on bands. The last band I took on after they stopped producing, 12 years after they stopped producing, was System of a Down, and that was about 6 years ago. So I don't do that very, very often. Oh, Ben! Excellent.
Some people worry that being a Royal Navy reservist won't fit into their everyday.
Okay, I'm going to quote Bill Hicks here. Anyone dumb enough to want to be in the military should be allowed. Anyway, Ben Clark coming up. last track Ben put in was brilliant, and I've asked to remix it, so hopefully at some point. Oh, let's just turn that down a bit, it's a bit loud. Totally different vibe to the last track you put in, Ben. Are you still on, Ben? Yeah, looks like you are. Shut the fuck up, aren't you hired killers? Go and hide in that foxhole and we'll tell you when we need you to blow the shit out of a bunch of people. Nice, Ben, really nice. Not what I expected from the first track you put into this. Yeah, see, Ben, that is the key. I haven't worked out what genre I want to do yet, absolutely. So play around, play around. Bit of a long track, it's nearly 8 minutes long. I'm going to go and recline and sit back into it. Is this, Ben, I think? Oh, tech house, alright, okay. Two's just turned up. How's it going, my friend? Evening, Assay Ahead. How's it going? Time for that. I feel the break could have been a tiny bit bigger as well. Ben says solid track for what it's worth. Yeah, I agree. I might have started the track about here and just extended the break a little bit. You got some nice little acid sounds going on there. Zen says nice change, I agree. It was needed. It was needed. Everything after this break is a lot more complex. Yeah, I have got the acid is good in this one. It is very open as your head. I like the sound of this track, very open. Yeah, Ben, very, very good track. This might have been a little bit long. The break could have been extended a little bit, and it got nice and complex after that. I'm going to give you an 8.2 on it because I'm taking nothing away from it. The build up here was fine, you know, but we definitely needed a change, and you did it there. Did really, really well. Zen's given it an 8.08. Synth gave it a 9. Paul Flanger gave it a 9.5. And Gon says Ben Clark 12-inch remix. Yeah, absolutely. Really, really good. Top 3 minutes off the beginning, and it's a track, says Dynamix. Yenti gave it a 9.09, and DJ Norman gave it a 9 as well. So you're doing really, really well. Tiny touch light for me, which is why you get the 8 point something that I gave you from me. But great track, very competent indeed. Yeah, that was that one. Okay, Rave Machete live bid, studio recording, or download for free on Bandcamp. Wow, let's take a listen to both. Rave Machete, you're up.
I'd be off my fucking tits every day. Why wouldn't you? I'm going to allow you to. To deal with all the fucking cunts. They'll probably do it more than you do in your office job, you know what I mean? So this song's about an homeless guy telling you to fuck off.
No sequencer involved in this. This is just a 2-piece band, as far as I can tell.
Look at you, you. Look at you, you bankrupt beggar in your land. Give me some change or buy me another can. I know you got money, I can see it in your hand. I know you pay the bus, but you're lying to me, man. Hey, you there in the stupid boy hat. And you got some change, or you also a twat. I'm cold out here and I'm bored.
Rave Machete, what a great fucking name.
Chat. Stop late drinking, stop late drinking.
Come on, baby!
Thinking, what is he thinking? Stop late drinking, stop late drinking. Give me some money cause his cans are sinking. Give me your money cause I want to get fatter. Clowning and boarding, I'm no good satter. No one gives a fuck when your life is in tatters. Give me all your money cause I want to get fatter. Excuse me sir, in a ridiculous suit. I ain't got some change, you expect me to look you do. That's Spanish girl. I didn't wanna talk to you. If I could be asked, I'd get the fucking million. Excuse me, and you got a 50. Yeah, no problem if you get a picture of me. Put it on the Instagram for loads of fans me. I say that I know to get the love and I love me. Stop late drinking, stop late drinking. People are thinking, what is he thinking? Stop late drinking, stop late drinking. No one gives a fuck, it's paid for. Give me your money. I wanna get battered. Give me your money, I wanna get battered. Give me your money, I wanna get battered. Give me your money, 'cause I wanna get battered. Aye. One, two, get busy. Do you really fucking think I'm gonna live out on the streets? Days are going hungry and I can't get out to eat. Nights are being freezing, laid on the concrete. Can't drive my
Mundane
groceries,
saying,
so
fuck
just
yes.
to do well when you can't
10
get
pints
there
of
every
acid,
day.
please.
Never
Agreed.
often leaving you frustrated. Treat like an idiot and feeling
Alan says this is what happens when you close all the clubs down. All the good clubs down.
For the door, 'cause I was late. I was outside and they told me to wait. Don't worry, sir, we'll make sure it backdates. In 2 fucking weeks, I'll be dead by that way. If I'm not doing anything, I'm getting bad. We're sober, bored, cold, amazing. Everyone has something to help deal with the problems. You have one bad day work and you at the fucking ball. Not getting you anything, look at the state of it. If you get you anything, you'll only get nervous. If you're all going there, and I'll get you something. Fuck off, you're silly cow, we're probably killing Marvin. Not the losses, I'm money and down me fosters. Running with me along, 'cause apparently I'm a problem. Now I'm into contact, right, batty scappers. Bubble, drink it, bubble, drink it. People are take it, what does he think it? Bubble, drink it, bubble, drink it. I just fuck they think it. Bubble, drinking in public, 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 drinking in public.
Ah, giving it a 10. Let's see what it sounds like in the studio. Or is this a different track? Free download on the Bandicamp. Oh, did you link the Bandcamp? Yeah.
Back on my job and let me laugh on benefits. 'Cause my wages are just start where fit her. Yeah, I might quit. Yeah, I might quit. Back on my job and let me laugh on benefits. 'Cause my wages are just start where fit her. Yeah, I might quit. Yeah, I might quit. Johnny, wake up for the businessman. 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 Farm back pays, then show me rich donkey. Farm back pays, then show me rich donkey. Farm back pays, then show me rich donkey.
Just link it to their Bandcamp.
Farm back pays, then show me rich donkey. Don't worry, they'll replace my job quick. I make beggars at a mass conglomerate. Don't like me. Don't like me. Don't worry, they'll replace my job quick. I make beggars at a mass conglomerate. They don't
There's nothing I would do to improve these tracks. They're bonkers in their own rights.
Johnny, wake up for the businessman. 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 Farm back pays, then show me rich donkey. Farm back pays, then show me rich donkey.
Proper hardcore, absolutely.
Farm back pays, then show me rich donkey. Farm back pays, then show me rich donkey.
Morgan says I've just given a sub as well. Excellent. Rave Machete, keep them coming, mate. We do this every Tuesday. Shadow goes up twice a month. Keep them coming.
My job doesn't help the community. Most jobs aren't needed in society. You can do them automatically.
The only thing I might do here is up the vocals a little bit in the mix.
Use technology to make what's necessary. People can't take whatever they need. Donny money. Donny money.
Yeah, I just up the vocals in the mix a tiny little bit. About another 10. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Keep them fucking coming, mate. Keep them fucking coming. Welcome to Clown Army, Rave Machete, and Mike from Scumface. Next up, we have Synth Addict. Hardware Jams Weekly Challenge, weightless. Modular Jam with several weightless floaty bits. Nice to see you not using the machine, Synth Addict. You went down really well, Rave Machete, so keep them coming. Gonna have another weed. This is the fourth one I've had this fucking night. Wait for a kick. Oh, there might not be a kick. Alright, well, I'm gonna take my chances. Like a Sunday morning with the sun coming up. I'm gonna give that 8 floaty kitties. Again, it's kind of hard to mark the hardware jam stuff because they work to a criteria. So that it's not necessarily a dance track, this is more chill out stuff. And again, if this was being played in a chill out room, once I'd finished in the hardcore area, I'd be really appreciative of it. So yeah, 8 floaty kitties. 8 floaty kitties for that one, I think. Dan V. Something made on a bunch of Behringer clones and reason. Love it. Fucking hate Behringer, I do. I don't hate Behringer at all, I just think their PR team are a bunch of dicks.
Planning to travel from Bristol this summer?
I think their PR team are a bunch of dicks and their work ethics suck balls. That's what I think of Behringer. Alrighty, let's go. Hello. Oh, hello. This is a bit alright. Says I drive to this. I think you put a track in, Mundane. I'm just going to go and have a look.
That does something to me, so I know it's there.
Yes, you did. This is Dan V. I'll give you a link. There you go, Adam. Quite possibly. I'm loving this. It's got loads of character, it's really good. I love those little pauses and go.
That does something to me, so I know it's there.
out. It's got fade out. It's got fade out. It's got fade out. I've just given it 9 out of 10 cats, so it's got fade out. I should knock that down to an 8 out of 10 for the fucking fade out. There's no need for fade outs. Don't do a fade out ever. Other than that, fucking beautiful track. Absolutely well produced. Funky, groovy, got attitude. Really, really nice. Would I do anything to change it? Not a fucking thing. Welcome to the show, Dan V. Oh, here we go. Here we go, motherfuckers. A little bit more from the Acid Ray. That's got more bite to it, Ray. Seven tracks left. Deconstructed outros, not fade outs. Morgan is the man. Morgan knows what he's talking about. Much more bite than the last track you play in Acid Ray. This is really good. We're at 9. Where are you going to go with it, Ben? We've got 4 more minutes left. Yes, keep acid nuts. K-A-N. BPM. My Chaos Pad says 150. Ben, it's nice that you're taking, well, it's nice that you're producing a little faster at pace. Synth Daddy, that's hilarious. Pierrot, the problem is we grew up on radio where rock and pop songs almost always had a fade out on the radio DJ or the radio DJ would make it happen. Have to unlearn that. Yes, you fucking do. There's no need for a fade out. It's like, oh, we finished the song, have we? Let's just go like that. The faster the pace, the more interesting the tune for me. Ben's got a couple of releases out on Stay Out Forever. Fade outs are so 1980. Absolutely. Point 2. Abso-fucking-lutely. 170 for me. much better the improvement on the last one you put in, Acid Ray for sure. And you can buy all of his, the whole thing, his whole Discogs for £21 at the moment. So if Acid is your bag, go over there and give Acid Ray £20 for the sound. Just going to knock that off there quickly because we're into the outro of it, and this is what I do with the Acid Ray tracks. Just pop them up to 170. For me, that pace is where it's at. That's my butter zone. That's what I want to do on the dance floor. So yeah, Acid Ray track of the night for me. Going to give you a 10 on that one. Much better improvement on the last track you put in. So much more going on to it. It just sounded so much better. Really good work. Really good work. Go on then.
Squeezing across the chest. A feeling of unease.
We're advertising heart attacks now? Paul Flanger. Have a heart attack. It'll spice up your day.
Acid into the system. Space.
All good, get out. No, see, Synthetic says cocaine speed. That's not the case. I grew up listening to Slayer, Megadeth, Metallica, that kind of stuff. So for me, music has to be pretty pacey, you know, or it's, you know. So yeah, it's just where my roots are in thrash metal, you know. So once you're like 14 and you're listening to that kind of stuff, then anything else is just German plod speed at that point. I always listen to a bit of Megadeth before I come on the show, just to raise my heart beat a little bit. I agree with you, Zan. Synth coming up. 30 minutes left of the show. Sidetracks, isn't it? Went to see Sepultura or Sepultura, however you want to call them. Max Caballero had broken his arm in like 3 places, and he had a massive fucking, it was this one actually, massive fucking cage around his arm, and he was still fucking giving it some. horses. My daft tattoo that the Clown Army fucking badgered me to get. Side trance for life, motherfuckers, in a penis font. Absolutely will. I imagine Mark at age 85 in a nursing home. I'm not going to get to 85 and I'm definitely not going to a nursing home. But instructing staff to play hardcore music at 170, no intros and no fade outs. Absolutely. Paul, can't take anything away from you. Your production is on point. Your sounds are crisp. The music is clear. The journey is great. It's just side trance, and that's a little bit on the lighter side for the side trance I like. So you should be getting scores of like 9 and stuff off of people. So if people want to score that, please let me know how you would score that. But for me, it's around about an 8, and that's literally because it's just excuse me. Just because that's personal preference. It's a little on the lighter side for trance for me, but your production level, your production style, the journey, the sounds, absolutely beautiful. But yeah, it's just an 8 for me, I'm afraid. Okay, who this? Oh, Synth 8, you're up, buddy. Oh, only a 3-minute long track? Distortion. It better be distorted. Oh, yes. Bit of techno then, bit of techno. See, Sans Denny gave it a 9 from gave it a 9. My manipulation says 8 galloping cats. Like your production is top fucking notch, Paul. Absolutely top notch. Made on hardware. What hardware? Got my head bobbing? Oh, fucking knackered. This is day 5 of fucking a 7-day-long stream I'm doing. Okay, electron modal cycle box. Okay. Absolutely. Some sort of issues going on there. Once the kick isn't there, the highs and stuff come in really, really clearly. Once the kick comes in, it just muffles the highs a little bit. And I know you're doing this all on one box, so I understand why. No worries, Synthetic, thank you very much. Catch you in a bit. 25 tracks left. Dynamics, message retracted. Rape Machete says, filthy, I love it. Do like a bit of hard techno. Okay, gonna give you an 8.2 on this one, fella. It is a little bit minimal, and it is a little bit short. You definitely extend this one out a bit. Good piece of techno, though. Good piece of techno. Great to have you back on the show, mate. Keep them coming. Love your stuff. Yeah, your other kind of stuff, your more, I want to say commercial stuff is on point. The production level is just fucking ridiculously good. Okay, Kenneth, then a bit of Todd. Here we go. Your set for CLOWNFEST was great, My Manipulation. Really was. On this one, mate. Got a groove on this one. I am loving the new chair. I mean, it's not a new chair, but it's a ball ache to drag in and out. My Manipulation says this is an older track. Oh my god, I'm tired. Ugh. Was it posted? 9 hours ago. Shuffle and Shake, great name for a track. Todd says, of course, I usually put in something at 175, but went with something different this time. It's a 132 and Mark is going on about thrash metal and speed. No. Really depends on how the track sounds, Todd. Really depends on how the track sounds. That's right, we got Granny's Fannies coming as an outro for tonight's show. My Manipulation, what do you use to make your music? Show you tomorrow. Basically anything that makes a noise is a sound source. Excellent. You have got a studio tour in, haven't you? I'm pretty sure you have. 9 on this one. It's not got quite the attitude that your tracks have these days, but it's still a good groover, and I really like it. So yeah, licking a 9 on that one, fella. Good groove, good shuffle, does really, really well. So yeah, like it a lot. Just not quite the attitude and bite that some of your tracks have got these days. So licking a 9 from me, my friend, licking a 9. Wow. I don't sequence, I play everything by hand and record it in loops and then change it. Wow, that's impressive, fella. Okay, Todd, up to bat. What you got? No intro. As in, no advert. Musical theory and do it all by ear. That's awesome to hear, my manipulation, because it sounds like you really know what you're doing, you know? Just a touch minimal, Todd. You're on point though, it's techno for sure. It's a very good bass for a track. I think there could be a few more elements added to it. bass that you got there for it, it's definitely techno. You could expand it out. And not expand it out, it's already 4.5 minutes long. You could make this into a 6-minute track, give it a bigger break and a few more elements to it, and you're going to push it near a 9, I think. As it stands, great little bass for a techno track, Todd. You'd never be... See, this is what bugs me from people who stick tracks in. They're like, oh, it's not going to be, you know, over 180 BPM, Mark's going to hate it. And it's like, you're not trying to appeal to me. You're trying to appeal to your audience. And for this audience, this is a slightly minimal techno track. There is a massive market for slightly minimal techno tracks out there, and if that's who you're aiming at, then that's your audience. You know, I'm an acid guy, that's what I like. So if you're putting acid in, then you're going to appeal to me. If not, you're appealing to the rest of the people that are in the chat group that like minimal techno. Great job, Todd, absolutely great job. The NT with a bit of liquid. Go on. No adverts. Shocked. 2 more tracks left. Will says, I am that market. See what I mean? Yeah, my manipulation agrees with me. Todd needs more shield in there. Nice foundation, keep working it. Okay, yeah, those hats are too loud. Everything else is sitting under the hats. You've got a track there, but everything else is sitting under the hats. Todd says, thanks all. This was more about experimentation for me. I have been doing a ton of D&B lately, so this was quite a departure for me. As always, I appreciate the feedback. We liked it, Todd. We just think it could have been a bit more. And chuck us some more D&B. Yeah, those hats are too high. It's about that time in the night where I grab a dog, bring you up full screen, and teabag my entire audience with a dog's testicles. Enjoy that. Isn't this a perfect clown little dog? You going now, are you? Fair enough then, bye. Attacking cat. Point 2 says about 5 dB too high. I agree. It's 100 times louder than this. Whoop, up we go. Catch you out, Todd. It's a pleasure to have you on tonight. There will be a shout out going up next week, I'm pretty sure of it. I'm not going to take a week off. Oh, hello, we've got a cat. Which one? Hey, Kenneth. Come here, Kenny. This is Kenny. Liquid shiz. Like the hats sound okay here, but that's because the kick drum is loud as fuck. Don't you dare fade it out. Don't you dare fade it out. Come and say hello then, cat. Stop scratching. Okay, Yenti. Please listen to some ambidextrous stuff, because you're literally in that territory. Jungle Tech, please listen to some ambidextrous stuff. Okay, so again, this was 2 tracks for me. I was like, oh yeah, it's going to be a nice drum and bass track, and then you went all. But yeah, you definitely like. I mean, you just need to lower the hats here. But again, it sounds like you've put in two different tracks at 3 minutes. It works. I'm not really too keen when it starts off drum and bassy or breakbeaty and then goes into the 4/4. I'm just not so keen on that myself. If you're gonna do it, listen to some Mandy Dexter's stuff and see how she does it, because I think this is what you're trying to get at. I still think you know, your production level is so much better. Apart from those hats, your production level is so much better. Like, if I'm going to mark it, it's going to be like licking an 8 for me, and I think that's really unfair to you, Yenti. I really do, because you've really sorted out your frequencies and stuff now. So yeah. Okay, we are into the last track of the night. Crummer DS2, TD-3, Fender Acoustic, Korg Vogue Drums, MPC-1, and my voice. Okay, so this is a new person to the show. I've not seen them before. I've not heard their name. Floats and Planes, okay, from Acid Fox by Mundane Monstrine. Let's give you a listen. I hope you're still on. Shame that you had to go last. Yeah, it looks like you're still on. Your track isn't there, Ben. Your track isn't there. I'm not skipping your track, it's simply not there. It's simply not there, Ben. I haven't missed Ben's track, it's not there. It's not there now. I've played every track. It's not there. Nope. 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 It's simply not there. Can't be highlighted in blue. There are no tracks in blue again. Okay, there it is. Stop eating my cake, bitch. Just gonna bring this one back. I find it, Ben, I will play it. Leave my cake alone. Leave my cake alone. Just gonna give it a bit more volume in the studio. Okay, yeah. No, the cat's called Kenny, but Elsa keeps calling him Kenneth. Atmosphere you got going on here, fella. Floats and Planes fits perfectly for the name of the track. I'm just going to rock it back a little bit. It's got very nice textures to it. So I was bitching about Ben's track, and because I did actually miss it, I do apologise about that. Alan Crawford says, like this one, gives it 9 cats. I'm going to give it a very competent 8. It's a little bit light for me, but I can appreciate what you've done here. Guitar works really nice. Point 2 says soulful. So yeah, solid 8 from me. It's just not raging away in the land of 4 PM on the dance floor. But you've got good textures going on there. I like it a lot. Any advice I would give you to this would make it a completely different track. However, it is beautiful to have you on the show. I'm glad that you have found the show, and I would like you to put more tracks in, pretty please. Right, so unfortunately, or fortunately, Ben's track.
Yo.
Put some more of the EP in then, please, Mundane.
I thought that it was Admin Challenge Day.
Nice t-shirt.
I got a submission. What's up, y'all?
Girl, I can't understand it. Why you wanna hurt me? After all of the things I've done for you, I buy you champagne and roses, look diamonds on your finger. That's on your finger. And still you hang out all night. What am I to do? My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl wants to party all the time, all the time. She parties all the time. Ooh, party all the time. She like party all the time. Party all the time.
Sorry I missed you, Ben. Never mean to miss you. Oh.
Girl, I can't understand it. Why you wanna hurt me? After all of the things I've done for you, I buy you champagne and roses, put diamonds on your finger. Diamonds on your finger. Still you hang out all night. What am I to do? My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl wants to party all the time, all the time. She parties all the time. Party all the time. She like party all the time. Party all the time. Girl, I can't understand it. Why you wanna hurt me?
Love you, Ben. Absolutely love you, Ben. You write some fucking crazy ass stuff. That one was a tiny touch distorted. I'll give you 4 billion cats with flick knives in a dark alley, chucking Molotov cocktails at cops, whilst pissing in a pool. How's that? I think that is how it should be. So, the URL turns 6 today. You have all been involved in the URL for a massive amount of time, and I cannot thank you all enough. You're all absolutely wonderful human beings. Anybody is allowed to join the Clown Army. The only requirement is don't be a cunt. That's literally the only requirement. Okay, so here is to another 6 years of the URL. It's been a pleasure ranting at you bastards this evening. I am now going to eat the leftover tacos from yesterday and crawl into bed because that's how I roll here. Join me tomorrow for the studio tour day. We've got 10 tours in at the moment. Maybe we'll get a few more in. Who knows? So it'll be about an hour and a half show. So a nice short show tomorrow. I'll do a little bit of a tour, and yeah. Thank you all so much for joining the URL over the past 6 years. 8,500 tracks have come through the URL's doors in that time, and it's been a wonderful journey. The URL is full of more new music than you can shake a fucking stick at. And if you want to find any of that new music, you come over here. You come over to the .live site, you go to the SO page, and you scroll down. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. There's about 7 hours of music per shout out, and you know they're all here. They're all here. Thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. You ever get bored and you want to listen to something new? Here is the place to do it. Thousands of hours of music. It's just ridiculous. And it is an absolute pleasure to sit here and bring you all new music. It's great that we pick new people up. Maybe once, twice a month, we pick some new people up, which is great. If you like what we do at the URL, please tell somebody about it. That's the most important thing. We need the show to become bigger and better, and have more producers involved in it, and have more people watching it, and that kind of thing. So yeah, once again, without the producers that put in, without the people that watch, without the co-hosts hosting, if one of those things falls apart, it doesn't happen. Without the producers, we have nothing to listen to. Without the co-hosts, we have no one to present it. And without the people that watch it, we have no one to create the vibe. So it's literally that simple. Thank you all for joining me over the past 6 years. It's been a fucking roller coaster. And I really, really hope that the URL still stays around for another 6 years. And so does CLOWNFEST and CLOWNFEST IRL and the clown himself. I am going to make some new music, I promise. Dean Daughters wants a showcase from me on the 24th of September, so I've got to write some new music for that, so I will. And yeah, that's it really. Join me tomorrow for day 6 for the studio tour day. Join me on Thursday for day 7, which is the sample challenge day, hopefully hosted by some or all of the admin crew. Join me Monday, where I put a new shout out up on my YouTube channel, and it will go live on the clowns the .live CLOWNFEST.live thingy. Right, I'm hanging. After 5 days of doing this, I'm feeling the burn, and we've got 2 more days to go. So I can't wait. It's going to be interesting, and the sample challenge, I'm going to be fucking hanging. Right, I'm going to leave you tonight with Mac Techno Cox Granny's Fanny's remix. Here we go, and I will see you tomorrow night. We kick off at 7:30 tomorrow night.
Okay, now that we're almost good, right? Well, that's, going to be it from me. This is the last one. And it's a good old favourite of mine and Mark's and everybody's, by the sounds of it, you dirty bastards. And it's a bit of a techno touch on the old Granny's Fannies. So, let's take it away. Granny's families, I love them. Oxygenarian folds, you know. Granny's families, ooh, you know, so you can get right inside. It's gonna be over 60. Granny's families, I love them. Octogenarian folks. Granny's families, ooh, so you can get right inside. They're gonna be over 60. You're gifted, you're intelligent, you're lovely, and you're fun. But you're garish, you're an idiot, you're lacking in fluent, and you're flatulent. I wish you would have went down the front as well, at the back, I'll tell you that one. It's all right. Granny's families, I love them. Oxygenarian folk. Granny's families, ooh, yeah, so I can get right inside. It's gonna be over 60. Granny's families, I love them. Get right inside that party.
Might be a bit dry and you might have to spit on it, but yeah. Might be a bit dry and you might have to spit on it, but yeah.
It's gonna be over 60. 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 Well, I think we've set the standard there. And I hope the rest of this festival is a lot fucking better. Musically and content-wise than what we have witnessed here in this last 15-20 minutes, because that was horrendous. And if I have offended anybody, then you can fuck off, because I don't care. Enjoy. There endeth the extravaganza of techno by a gay club owner from the north of England who likes pigeons, greyhounds, gambling, women, men, boys, and anything with a hole. So, thank you for listening. Goodbye.